So we can see here that they're doing some shady things here, very shady things. And what's your PayPal email? So this is getting serious now. So here we need to go and click. This is rather important. When we see that the user have removed the message, we are not able to see it until we go here on the three dots and click show and hide history. So if we click hide history, this will not be shown. Now we go click and say show history, and we will say, and could you delete the doc and email template you have? This guy is asking what's your PayPal email. Here it is, the PayPal email. So what do we need to do? We'll pay you when you complete. So here it says that he cannot send him money, and he's asking for only for feedback. But this is the rather important part, because we can see that the contract is on Upwork is from before and not from recently, and while the user have created the client have created a milestone, the user have not delivered the work, and now he's refunded those $15. Sorry about that. He has refunded the $15, and he's clearly giving him his PayPal address. So we need to be strict about this and punish both the client and the freelancer. And here you will see the whole procedure, how everything works on DTR. And I think after that we can have a short break and then continue with Message Center. So as for other violations, we didn't find any other violations except for disintermediation. So what do we need to do? I hope you are, Yuri, are you still here? Are you recording this? Please record this, because it's quite a big procedure. Like, you have to do several things. So what do I need to do first is take a screenshot here, because here I can see all the evidence. Come on, what's going on? Oh my god. So here I can see that the client is asking what's your email. Sorry about that. And this one is telling this is my email on PayPal. So they could be sending money, doing stuff, and we will not know about it. So this is a reason to punish in a way for disintermediation. So we will do this, make a screenshot of that, and in the notes section add the screenshot. Here it is, and say here, let's go see the user. It has $85 on. So this is a zero tolerance group, so we need to permanently suspend him. This one is a client, and we need to temporarily suspend him. So what do? We go here and we go to the templates documents I've sent you. We go to the DTR and zero tolerance group tab, and we'll see what there are 6 templates here, I think, or 8. Wait, for zero tolerance, yeah. what do we need to do? So we need to sanction one by one, so we don't make any mistakes. Here we will also need the evaluation and the evaluation guideline. We will need both of them. So we log into evaluation and get the guideline. And what do we need to do here? For Alexander, we click here. We go. This is the main part you need to remember. We go disintermediation, and here we select important node. We go here and find in the template and find the template for permanent suspension freelancer zero tolerance group. So we get this, the CSS node first. We add it here and we go back to the detailed document. We get the URL of the screenshot. We can remove this now because we have no further need for this, and we add this here, and that is it. We can now permanently suspend. Click disintermediation and apply. As we can see here now, when we refresh, the user will be suspended. Next thing we do is notify the user. So suspend, add CSS node, suspend, notify, and add the evidence in evaluation. So here we go into the templates and get this, copy, go. Oh my god, sorry about that. We go here, let's see, add the message here, so I got solved, take the username, go. Now this is the same for now, but the subject will be your activate has been deactivated, your account has been deactivated, sorry, and we say hello, this guy, I'm writing for you. So what you need to be careful on is to make a difference and be careful always to modify the template, because here it says your account has been permanently deactivated because you have asked to be paid or been paid outside of Upwork. So we will leave it like been paid outside of Upwork, or asked to be paid in this situation outside of Upwork, because he gave his email. So we remove these dots, we remove this, and we have you asked to be paid outside of Upwork. That is it for the modifying of the template, nothing more to add, and we go ahead and send the ticket or create the ticket. The last thing that is remaining is to get the UID, add it in evaluation, go to the guide here, get the temporary suspension, the permanent suspension node. Let me just leave this here. Add evidence 3.5, 3.5. Let's see, paste, permanent suspension, circumvention, or this disintermediation is the same. So we will write zero tolerance group also, and click OK. So what do we do again? We get here, we suspended the account, edit, initiated a ticket, send this ticket, and go to evaluation to add evidence. This was for the first guide. This is quite time consuming, and that's why